All right, AJs, how we feeling out there? It's Tuesday night. This fella right here, he closed the bar down with us last night. We had a great time out here. Well, let's kick off with one of the Boss Man songs right here. Well, don't rock the jukebox. I want to hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. But don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. Before you drop that quarter, keep on thinking mine. You got a heartbroken hillbilly standing here in line. I've been down and lonely ever since she left. Before you spend your money, baby, can I make one request? Don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. Don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. I ain't got nothing against rock and roll. More in your heart's been broken, you need a song to slow. There ain't nothing like a steel guitar and a memory. Before you spend your money, baby, play a song for me. Don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear George Jones. Yeah. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. Don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. Don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. Oh, welcome to AJ's, everybody. My name is Tom Baker. We're going to be here with you till about 10 o'clock tonight, bringing all the good country music for you. Get us warmed up, not too fast. I looked for trouble and I found this son, straight down the barrel of a lone man's gun. I try to run, but I don't think I can. You make me move and your dead man friend ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can't I, baby? He slipped the handcuffs on behind my back and left me reeling on a steer rear at the got 'em all in the jailhouse, baby. Ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can't I, baby? Grew up in Houston off a wayside drive, son of a car up on an all-night dive. Dad drove a stalker to an early death. All I remember was a drunk man's breath. Ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? by Sandra Dee. I wanna love her, but I don't know how. I'm at the bottom of the jailhouse now. We live alone like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? You know the story about the jailhouse rock. Go on and do it, but just don't get caught. They got 'em all in the jailhouse, baby. They live alone like this, boogity, boogity, boogity. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? Yeah, some Waylon Jennings right there. And there's the bass player right there. Were you calling me, Bobby? Somebody was calling me. Gordon King was calling me. A little cramped up there? Huh? That's the hard one. You get cramped up back there like that on the drums?
Sometimes, like right here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll get it like right here sometimes when my thumb will lock up.
You can use my cable if you want.
Check, check.
That's a pretty good tempo for that song. That tempo for that song, that's about, I think it's a really good tempo for it. It's like about 149, 150. So if you ever like, hey, you need to tell somebody, it kind of sits right there. Remind me about that next time.
All right. There we go.
What's up, Bobby?
There's Bobby. I think this is his third one today. He's been.
But it feels like third. My hernia's get big.
Uh-oh.
Let's do it.
Check yes or no.
All right, now that we got a real bass player up here, we'll start the show. Do some George Strait right here for you. It started way back in third grade. Yeah, I used to sit beside him, Lou Hayes. Pink dress, matching bow, and a ponytail. She kissed me on the school bus, but told me not to tell. Next day I chased her around the playground, across the monkey bars to the merry-go-round. And Emmy Lou got caught passing me a note. Before the teacher took it, I read what she wrote. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? If you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Now we're grown up and she's my still like to kiss with the stars in her eyes. You ain't much changed, I still chasing me love. You're up and down the hall and around the bed in our room. Last night I took her out in a white limousine. 20 years together, she still gets the name. You ain't believe it's been that long ago. And it got started with just a little note. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? If you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? If you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Check yes or no. Check yes or no. Oh, that right there was 1995. That was the year I was born. Almost 31 years old right there, that song is.
Check.
What you got, brother?
Let me hear your kick. Works for me, man. I'm good.
We don't have a fiddle, no. You know I learned on music road?
Damn, I had to do this last week, and I'd never sang the song. Couldn't remember half the. I was making up my own melody to it.
It was perfect.
All right, we got a request right here for another, well, I guess Alan Jackson and George Strait did this one together.
Hey, I have 4151.
Some of these guys haven't played this song since it came out. Nobody saw him running from 16th Avenue. They never found the fingerprints or the weapon that was used. But someone killed country music, cut out its heart and soul. They got away with murder down on Music Road. The almighty dollar and the lust for worldwide fame slowly killed tradition, and for that someone should hang. Well, they all say not guilty, but the evidence will show that murder's been committed down on Music Road. For the steel guitars no longer cry, the fiddles barely play, with drums and rock and roll guitars are mixed up in your face. Old Hank wouldn't stand a chance on today's radio, since they committed murder down on Music Row. They thought no one would miss it once it was dead and gone. They said no one would buy them their old drinking sheet and songs, but I still buy them. Well, they'd even tell the possum to pack up and go back home. Murder's been committed down on Music Row. Oh, the steel guitars no longer cry. You can't hear the fiddles play, with drums and rock and roll guitars mixed right up in your face. Well, they'd even tell the possum to pack up and go back home. There's been an awful murder down on Music Row. Oh yeah, great song right there. Sorry I had to cheat on that one right there. I haven't had to play that song in forever. Good one though. Hope you guys like country music, because if you don't, I'm sorry. Lord, it's the same old tunes, fiddle and guitar. Where do we take it from here? Rhinestone suits and shiny cars. It's been the same way for years. We need a change. Somebody told me when I first came to Nashville, come here, finally got it made. The old Hank made it here. We're all sure that you will, but I don't think Hank done it this way. No, I don't think Hank done it this way. Look here. I've seen this world with a five-piece band, just looking at the backside of me, singing my songs, one of his now and then. But I don't think Hank done it this way. No, I don't think Hank done it this way. Well, 10 years on the road, picking one night stands, speeding my young life away. Tell me one more time, just so I'll understand. You're sure I ain't done it this way. Did old Hank really do it this way? Take it home now. Yeah, some Waylon Jennings right there. The crowd goes mild. Man, what are y'all drinking out there? What do you think, Jackson? I think you make me sound great. I was supposed to be working up some jokes just in case Bobby had to run and do something. Yeah. Is anybody's first time in Nashville tonight? Right? No, dude, you were here last night. Does that count? I don't know. Let me take off my sunglasses. These are my Waylon Jennings sunglasses. If I do any Waylon, I gotta put them on. And a Ronnie Dunn, it'll make me sound just like both of them. Has anybody been here for a week? Nobody's been here for a week. Oh, 3 weeks, 3 days? 3 days? Hey, you're almost there. You're halfway there. Whoa, we're halfway there. You know, I had to fire the guy that was taking care of my lawn. He just wasn't cutting it. Yeah. All right. That's why everybody's sitting down. It can't be a stand-up comedian, I guess. That's what it must be. Where's Bobby when you need him? You guys like Johnny Cash? All right. We like Cash too. We like Johnny too. You like Waylon Jennings? All right. Merle Haggard? Alan Jackson? You're in Alan Jackson's bar. I grew up listening to Alan Jackson. I used to watch him on TV and stuff. And it's crazy. Somehow I made it to his bar in Nashville 30 years later. Well, 25 years later. It's probably about 5 or 6 years old. I remember watching him on the TV. They used to do all the country videos and everything. Used to have a station on the TV where you could just stream those. I remember watching that growing up, and I always wanted to be like all those guys on the stage, like Ronnie Dunn. And Bobby's done. Bobby's back.
Oh, that hurts. My heart hurts. You good? Yes.
Let's stay here and drink. Could be holding you tonight. Could quit doing wrong, start doing right. You don't care about what I think. Think I'll just stay here and drink. Hey, putting me down won't square the deal. At least you know the way I feel. Take all the money that's in the bank. Think I'll just stay here and drink. Hey, listen close and you can hear that loud jukebox playing in my ear. Ain't no woman gonna chase away, I think. Think I'll just stay here and drink. Oh, talk to me now, son. here don't feel a thing. Mine ain't nothing but a total blame. Think I'll just stay here and train. Yep. That's Craig Crow looking back there on them drums, guys. In case you didn't hear him. Did you get that one, Bobby? You know what happens when the drums quit playing during a song?
Bass solo.
Bass solo. That's right. We're gonna give you a bass solo on this next one. How about that?
He didn't. I was there for 30 years. He didn't do it.
We got anybody from Texas out there with us tonight? Nobody's from Texas? What the heck? Well, actually, Bobby's from Texas, so. I've seen a lot of places. I've been around the world. I've seen some pretty faces, been with some beautiful girls. Here after all I've witnessed, one thing still amazes me. Just like a miracle, you have to see to believe. God bless Texas with his own hand, brought down angels from the promised land, gave them a place where they could dance. If you want to see heaven, brother, here's your chance. I've been sent to spread the message. God bless Texas. First he let the sun shine, and then he made the water steam. Then he gave us moonlight for all the world to see. But everybody knows that the Lord was in mysterious ways. He took a rest, and then on the very next day, God bless Texas with his own hand, brought down angels from the promised land, gave them a place where they could dance. If you want to see heaven, brother, here's your chance. I've been sent to spread the message. God Reverend brother, here's your chance. I've been sent to spread the message. God bless Texas. I've been sent to spread the message. God bless Texas. I've been sent to spread the message. God bless Texas. Oh, yeah, great dancing out there, guys. Great, great, great. Well, welcome in, everybody. My name is Tom Baker. We're here up until 9:45 with you tonight. Playing all the good classic country, traditional country. Go anywhere else on the strip, you're probably going to hear rock and roll, something like that. But if you like country, you're in the right place right here. This old highway's getting longer. Seems there ain't no end in sight. Sleep would be best, but I just can't afford the rest. I got a ride in Denver tomorrow night. Called the house, but no answer. For the last 2 weeks, no one's been home. I guess he's through with me. To tell the truth, I just can't see what's kept the woman holding on this long. And the white line's getting longer, the saddle's getting cold. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Competition's getting drunker. Tougher Bronx, you know I can recall. A worn out tape of Chris Ledoux, lonely woman and bamboos seem to be the only friends I've left at all. And the white line's getting longer, the saddle's getting cold. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Lord, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Oh, way too young. Hey, I can see you tonight. You were in that orange blaze. If I was a deer, I'd run from you. It's gonna be A, B flat, B. Who's gonna Got a request here for some George Jones. You know this whole world is full of singers. Just a few are chosen. Tear your heart out, we're in this same. Imagine life without them. All your radio heroes. Like the outlaw that walks through Jesse's stream. No, there'll never be another red-headed stranger, a man in black in Folsom Prison blues. Yogi from Skokie, or hello, darling. Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand and talk? Who's gonna play in the Opry and the Wabash Cannonball? Who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you? Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. God bless the boys from Memphis, blue suede shoes and Elvis. Much too soon they left this world in tears. They tore up the 50s, all Cherry Lee and Charlie. And Go Cat Go still echoes through the years. You know the part of country music still beats a Luther Drifter. You can tell it when he sang I Saw the Light. Oh, Marty, Hank, and Lefty, I can feel him right here living. You're on the Silver Eagle rolling through the night. Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand that tall? Who's gonna play in the Opry and the Wabash Cannonball? Who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you? Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. Yes, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. George Jones right there for you by request. Oh man, every time we played this slow dance songs last night, that guy, he'd be dancing out there on the dance floor. All right. Well, let's do some more Alan Jackson. I like this one right here. Dallas packed her suitcase, drove off in the brand new car I bought her. She made leaving me look easy, where she made it look a little harder. Yeah, I took her out of Texas, and she was just a girl. But old Tennessee and me couldn't take Texas out of her. Whoa, how I wish Dallas was in Tennessee. If I could move Texas east, then she'd be here with me. everything we have behind her. And Lord, I hold the gold band on her hand, will serve as a reminder that your love is a treasure, it's very seldom found. You can't stay together if there's no common ground. Oh, how I wish Dallas was in Tennessee. If I could move Texas east and she'd be here with me, then nothing else would come between the two of us. If Dallas was in Tennessee, oh, if Dallas was in Tennessee. Dallas packed her suitcase and drove off in the brand new car I bought her. That was a pretty funny melody. Oh, man. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Tom Baker. Got the band right here. Picking and grinning tonight, playing all of your favorite traditional country music. We're going to pick somebody. I guess we'll pick this guy right there off the wall. We'll do some Gene Watson for you. Under my skin, yeah, I hope I don't have to say, there she goes again. Please don't be another lesson I'll have to learn, 'cause I've got memories to burn. Please don't make me have to think about you when you're gone. If you're just making memories, you'll have to wait your turn, 'cause I've got memories to burn. Just address your memories to whom it may concern, 'cause I've got memories to burn. Please don't make me have to think about you when you're gone. I've had enough to think about before you came along. If you're just making memories, you have to wait your turn, 'cause I've got memories to burn. Well, if you're just making memories, you'll have to wait your turn, 'cause I've got memories to burn. Are you leaving us? Hey, I like those pants. I should have worn mine like that tonight. I got the orange ones. Maybe they were tired of my dad jokes. I don't know. About like that guy that's mowing my lawn. Just didn't cut it. This is one of my all-time favorite songs right here. A little bit of the Eagles. I like the way your sparkling earrings lay against your skin so brown. And I want to sleep with you in the desert tonight, with a million stars all around. And I get a peaceful, easy feeling, and I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. And I found out a long time ago what a woman can do to your soul. Oh, but she can take you anyway. You don't already know how to go. And I get a peaceful, easy feeling, and I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. I get this feeling I may know you as a lover and a friend. This voice keeps whispering in my other ear, tells me I may never see you again. And I get a peaceful, easy feeling, and I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing. Yeah, I'm already standing. Yes, I'm already standing on the ground. What a peaceful feeling.
makes me wish my guitar had a B bender on it. I got two of them at the house. I didn't know I'd need it tonight. Didn't know I was gonna play that song. Well, hope you like the Eagles. Hope you don't like them too much, because that's about the only song I know by them. Oh, they're moving to first class. Oh, shoot. Could make you pay extra for that baggage there. I'm just saying, you move that first class. Well, actually, I guess the first bag's free. We'll let you have the first bag free.
Bless your spirit.
That's the spirit. Yeah, if your spirit.
If your spirit, you're paying for
Pay for
everything.
your shoes.
Hey, just to walk on.
I've always been crazy, the trouble that's put me through. Been much did the things that I didn't do. I can't say I'm proud of all of the things that I've done, but I can say I've never intentionally hurt anyone. I've always been different with one foot over the line, winding up somewhere one step ahead or behind. It ain't been so easy, but I guess I shouldn't complain. I've always been crazy, what's kept me from going insane. Beautiful lady, are you sure that you understand the chances you're taking, loving a free living man? Are you really sure you really want what you see? Be careful of something that's just what you want it to be. Oh, think of it. I've always been crazy, and it's kept me from going insane. Nobody knows if it's something to bless or to blame. So far I ain't found a rhyme or reason to change. I've always been crazy, but it's kept me from going insane. For all the crazy people out there like me, I'm a little crazy. Guys, we got Sherry back behind the bar tonight, slinging the drinks for you, keeping you hydrated. Be sure you look after her. Keep her smiling back there. That's what matters. The more you drink, the better we sound. If you don't believe me, ask this guy.
I've heard it. Don't know it. Yeah.
hear some Shenandoah for you by request.
I brought flowers to your door last night. I done you wrong and I wanna make it right. You said not welcome here. I know that ought to be perfectly clear, but I can't help but wonder what it might be like if I had 2 dozen roses in an older bottle of wine. If I really could have hung the moon, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder, get a little less sleep at night. If I had 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? Would it now? Oh, I must have been a fool back then to lose something that you can't have again. I've done all that I know to do and second guessed my every move, but I can't help but wonder what it might have been if I had 2 dozen roses in an older bottle of wine. If I really could have hung the moon, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder, get a little less sleep at night. If I had 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? Get 'em up. If I could cry a little harder, get a little less sleep at night. If I had 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? Baby, would it change your mind? Oh, baby, would it change your mind? Baby, would it change your mind? Great dancing out there, folks. Great dancing. Man, yeah, some Shenandoah for you. Welcome into all the new faces out there. Let's do some more George Strait. Y'all like George Strait out there? It seems like you do anyway. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for 8 when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Oh, give it up for those dancers on that dance floor. Best couple on the dance floor. Best couple on the dance floor. Only, but still the best. I'm surprised you made it back after last night. You closed her down with us last night. You missed the last song. That was it. Were you guys here too? Hell yeah. Anybody else here last night? Oh, all right. I hear you way back there in the back. I don't think I did any Vince Gill last night. We did do a Vince Gill song. We did do that one towards the last minute. Let's do some John Anderson. We got anybody drinking tequila out there? Anybody drinking tequila? Oh, he's got one right there. I barely can drink water tonight. We got 2 waters up here. I should have got me a bucket load of something. Red Bull or something. Really wanna know, she comes a lot. She just loves to hear the music and dance. K13 is her favorite song. If you play it, you might have a chance. Tonight she's only sipping white wine. She's friendly and fun-loving most of the time. Don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside. On a straight tequila night. Here's a glass of Chablis, some quarters and change. Maybe you can turn her love life around. Well, she won't need the salt or the lime anymore. Just shoot that old memory down. Just remember her heart's on the mend. If you ever come back to save her again, don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Brings her broken heart on every man aside. On a straight tequila night. brings her broken heart on every man inside. You're on a straight tequila night. Don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, and she's ready to fight. Brings her broken heart on every man inside. You're on a straight tequila night. Oh yeah, John Anderson right there for you. You know what fits with John Anderson? Whatever this guy's song request is. All right, we got a request here for some Alan Jackson. I don't normally do this one, so I got to cheat on this one. Here's my keys. I want you to take them. I think I'm gonna need you to get back home. You're all in my hat. Yeah, I don't wanna lose it. Yeah, I couldn't stand for something else to be gone. Sure you know the reason why I'm here crying. I think you'll understand why. Tonight, yeah, I'm the designated drinker. Yeah, I just lost what they're wrapping around her finger. Yeah, I need to get to where I can't think of her. So tonight, I'm the designated drinker. I came here to get you to help me. I need a friend to see me through. I hated to call. I knew you wouldn't mind at all. Yeah, I know you know I do the same for you. I'm not the kind who like to drown my sorrow. I may hate myself tomorrow, but tonight, yeah, I'm the designated drinker. Yeah, I to give. Well, we can't think of her. So tonight, we're the designated drinkers. Oh, tonight, we're the designated drinkers. Alan Jackson right there for you. Man, and George Strait did that one together. That's another duet that they did. I didn't realize they did that. It's pretty cool. All right, here's another one right here. I'm gonna put on my Ronnie Dunn sunglasses. I told you once I put them on, I kind of sound like him a little bit. See if it works. When the sun goes down, you're on my side of town. That awesome feeling comes to my door. The whole world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad tracks. Got a table for two way in the back where I sit alone. Think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon. I think of two young lovers running wild and free. Close my eyes and sometimes see you in the shadows. This smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Jukebox play song, shake by a train. And the words of every sad song seem to say what I think is hurt inside of me. Yeah, never gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the dreams of a neon moon. To watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon. glistening out of the beams of a neon moon. Oh yeah, some Brooks and Dunn right there for you. Did it work? Did they work? We should do some Waylon. I told you we could do some Waylon Jennings up in these things too. Man, I can't do what I want to do Willie Nelson. You know what I'm saying? Could do some Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson in here. Don't have my wig with me. That's what I'm missing. Whoop, whoop. All right, here's Waylon Jennings. Well, a long time forgotten, your heartstrings had this fell by the way. You had the good life he promised, it ain't what she's living today. Here's Willie Nelson. Lord knows she don't understand him, but she does the best that she can. This good-hearted woman, loving a good time and man. Willie. Yes, she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. She loves him in spite of his wicked ways that she don't understand. With teardrops and laughters that pass to this world hand in hand. This good-hearted moment, loving a good time man. Well, he likes the nightlife, bright lights, and good time with friends. When the party's all over, she'll welcome them back home again. One way or another, she will. No, she don't understand him, but she does the best that she can. Whoop, 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 whoop. This good-hearted moment, loving a good time man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time man. She loves him in spite of his wicked mouse ways that she don't understand. With teardrops and laughters that pass to this world hand in hand. This good-hearted moment, loving a good time man. Yeah, this good-hearted moment, loving a good time man. All right, Marilyn, where's Marilyn at? Is Marilyn back there? Way back there in the back? Oh, way over there. All right, maybe I should take my sunglasses off for this one. Copperhead Road. Well, my name's John Lee Pity Moore, same as my daddy and his daddy before. You hardly ever saw Granddaddy down here. He only came to town about twice a year. Buy 100-pound yeast and some copper line. Everybody knew that it made moonshine. Now the Reverend man won a granddaddy band. He headed up the holler with everything he had. For my time, but I've been told never come back to Copperhead Road. Now Daddy ran whiskey in a big black dog. Bought it at the auction from the Mason's Lodge. Johnston County Sheriff painted on the side. Just a shot of cooler primer, then he looked inside. Well, and my uncle tore the engine down. Yeah, I still remember that rumbling sound. When the sheriff came around in the middle of the night, I heard mama crying that something wasn't right. He headed down the nozzle with the wiggly load. You could smell the whiskey burning down Copperhead Road. I volunteered for the Army on my birthday. It's at the White Trash first round here anyway. Got done 2 tours of duty in Vietnam, and I came home with a brand new plan. I take the sea from the Columbia, Mexico. Just planning up their holler down Copperhead Road. Now the DA's got a chopper in the air. Wake up screaming like back over there. Learn a thing or two from Charlie, don't you know? You better stay away from Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road, Copperhead Road. Oh yeah, some Steve Earle right there for you by request from way. Was it? You didn't request that one. You just wanted to tell me how to sing it. I like that. I lost my finger pick there in that song. I don't know what happened to it. I heard it. Yeah, we don't know that song. Particular song right there, Johnny Cash. I'm sorry. Did my Willie Nelson. What'd y'all think of Waylon and Willie? Was that halfway decent? Yeah. Could you do better? What you got in that satchel? Have you got any Willie weed in there? You ain't got the good shit, but you got some shit in there. Oh, I got you. All right. Meet me after the show. I'm just kidding.
Just because I'm rambling out there, we're going to do this song right here. Don't hang the same deal too long. I just can't stand to hear the same old song. Yeah, I don't leave the highway long enough to walk down in the mud. Yeah, I've had a rambling fever in my blood. Caught this rambling fever long ago, where I first heard a lonesome whistle blow. Someone said it ever gave a damn. Well, they damn sure told you wrong. Yeah, I've had a rambling fever all along. I said rambling fever, the kind that can be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Well, there's times I'd like to sit down on the sofa, let some pretty lady rub my back, spend the early morning drinking coffee, talking to mom and I'll be come back. I don't let no woman tie me down, I'll never get too old to get around. I wanna die along the highway and rot away like some old highline pole. This is some rambling fever in my soul. I said rambling fever, the kind that can be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Oh, pick it down. Rambling fever, kinda can be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, ain't no kind of cure for my disease. No, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. All right. Trying to figure out if my butt was vibrating during the song, but somebody's trying to call me. Want a song request? Oh, what you got, brother?
I played it two different ways. Straight on the downbeat. Which is the way most people play it. But I've heard a couple people go, yeah, that double lick, that It's kind of cool going into it, but it's a little different.
Oh, here's some Waylon Jennings for you by request. Well, I woke up this morning, it was drizzling rain. Around the curve came a passenger train. I heard somebody yodeling a hobo moan. Jimmy, he's dead, he's been a long time gone, been a long time gone. Been a long time gone. If you want to get to heaven, got the DIE. You gotta put on your coat and TIE. You want to get the rabbit at the LOG. You gotta make a commotion like a DOG, just like a DOG. Just like a DOG. One of you boys want to take it? Good woman, what's the matter with me? What makes me want to love every woman I see? I was traveling and I met her, now I'm traveling again. Every woman she sees looks like a place I came in. Looks like a place I came in. Woo-hoo. Gotta have a poetic license for that. Like a place I came in. Oh, yeah. Real, I got my name painted on my shirt. I ain't an ordinary dude. I don't have to work. I don't have to work. I don't have to work. Oh, take us home now. Yeah, for you by request right there. All right, we got another request for some Alan Jackson music. Said he want a radio, really tune it to a country show. Yeah, I was rocking in the cradle to the crying of a steel guitar. Mama used to sing to me, well, she taught me that sweet harmony. Now she worries 'cause she never ever thought I'd really take it this far. Singing in the bars and chasing that neon rainbow, I'm living that honky-tonk dream. It's all I've ever wanted was to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, wanna be heard and sing. Chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. In Atlas and a coffee cup, 5 pickers in an old Dodge truck. Headed down to Houston for a show on Saturday night. Feel the silver-headed scale and bang. At the time I sing for free. When the crowd is really tipping, Lord, it makes this thing I'm doing seem right. Standing in the spotlight, chasing that neon rainbow, I'm living that honky-tonk dream. It's all I've ever wanted was to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, wanna be heard and sing. I'm chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Daddy's got a radio, really wanted 30 years ago. He said, son, I just know we're gonna sing it on someday. Well, I made it up the music road. Oh, but Lordy, how the wheels turn slow. Still, I wouldn't trade a minute, I wouldn't have it any other way. Show me to the stage, I'm chasing that neon rainbow, I'm living that honky-tonk dream. It's all I've ever wanted was to pick this guitar and sing. Trying to be somebody, wanna be heard and sing. Chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Are you looking at what kind of beer the band's drinking? Is that what you're doing? What is it? He's got braces. You got an orange shirt. All right, y'all are ganging up on me. What are we doing? Are we doing a church choir? What you got? All right, we got 2 requests. We were just working up a deal right here. A deal and a half, I think is what it was. 2 different songs. I'm going to sing one. Bobby's going to sing the other one.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Bobby played his guitar on the hard side of town. It's hard for a poor boy to find the money. He had dedication, he had the heart and soul. He somehow knew he was born to play. People said, get a real job and support your family. There's no future in the road you're taking. He never said a word, the dream just kept on. Late at night you could hear him say, he would say, I'm gonna be somebody. One of these days I'm gonna break these chains. Someday, bet your hard-earned dollar I will. The road was a struggle, took him 2 years to the top. Now he's number one on the stage and the radio. Still he can't believe how people come from miles around. Like only yesterday. I'm gonna be somebody. One of these days I'm gonna break these chains. I'm gonna be somebody someday. I bet your hard-earned dollar I will. No, I will. Bobby played his hometown on a full moon August night. When he heard a voice in the front row singing, it was a sandy-haired river boy, same old hungry eyes. He looked up that Bob and said, I'm gonna be somebody. One of these days I'm gonna break these chains. I'm gonna be somebody someday. Bet your hard-earned dollar I will. You know I will, yeah. I'm gonna be somebody. One of these days I'm gonna break these chains. I'm gonna be somebody someday. You can bet your hard-earned dollar I will. Yeah, you can bet your hard-earned dollar I will.
That's Bobby Blackburn right there on that bass guitar and singing that song for you. Well, I think we had another one. Where did the gentleman go that was with you, brother? Where did he go? Is he out smoking pot again? What the heck? Next thing you know, he's going to be bringing in a stack of pizzas. Then I might sit down and have a break. All right, don't worry about him. That song's, anyway. He won't. We could tell him that we played it when he comes back in, you know.
First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing, and the youngin' dreams of growing up to ride. Freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one can change my mind, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child from a family Mickey Mouse. My mama seemed to know what lay in store. Despite all my Sunday learning, towards the bad I kept on turning, till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better. But her plea to 99, that leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Dear old daddy, rest his soul, left my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right and I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better. Better plead 99, that leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Hey, you guys are late. Better late than never. Stowaways. I knew it. We done drank everything on this stage. We did. This is the last bottle of water, last beer, last tequila shot, everything. Well, if you're just getting here, my name is Tom Becker. We're here till about 10 o'clock tonight playing good old country music for you. I love me some classic country, and that's the best thing about this bar. That's all they want us to play here. What do you think about that? Do you like that? You don't look, you don't, Johnny Cash? Let's do some Johnny Cash. Yeah. Here's my Johnny Cash. Here I hear that train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend. Here I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, but I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-rolling, here on down the sand and tall. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, she said, always be a good boy, don't you never play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and I cry. Well, I bet there's Vitsos eating from a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. But I knew I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep moving, and that's what tortures me. So if they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'm moving on a little farther down the line. So far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle hold my blues away. Yeah. Oh, yeah, some Johnny Cash there for you by request. My picks don't like to stay on my fingers tonight. I don't know what it is. Maybe I reckon I'll spit on that thing.
Everything he touches falls off. He's afraid to go to the bathroom. Not good tonight, yeah.
Can't be picky without my picks. All right. All right, Maryland, where are you at again? Maryland. Oklahoma border town. Oklahoma border town?
Hello, I'm on the borderline.
We don't know that one. That was a special request. You know you had to send that as a special request. It wasn't on my set.
Is that Vince Gill?
That's a Vince Gill. I don't know that one, honey.
I think it won't all right.
Can you do it?
It's fine. Hello, Oklahoma borderline. I guarantee you, nobody else knows it.
What's that? I can't hear you. You're so far away. Send a telegraph up here, would you? Here we go.
Cool tune. That was his first hit. Yeah. It didn't go big, but it went top 40, but it never got number one. Oh, yeah? Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, I heard about that, yeah. Yeah, he told me about that.
All right, we worked up a deal on another Vince Gill. Appreciate that request, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, he told me about that one out over at Music City. He said he was recording that, yeah. It could be a while, yeah. There's a million Oklahoma songs. Yeah.
Well, you've got my number. You've got my name. So why don't you call me Little Liza Jane? You've got that body. You've got that frame. So why don't you call me Little Liza Jane? Girl, I've got it bad for you. There ain't nothing I won't do. Just one kiss and I'll never be the same.
You got it. I love you. It's my favorite.
I looked for trouble and I found it, son. Stick down a barrel of a long man's gun. I try to run, but I don't think I can. You make me move and you're a dead man. Friend ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? You set the handcuffs on behind my back. You left me reading on a steer rear at the got a mole in the jailhouse, baby. Ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? Grew up in Houston off a Wayside Drive. Son of a car hop on an all-night dive. Dad drove a stalker to an early death. All I remember was a drunk man's friend. They living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? You know the story and the wheels go round. Go on and take 'em to the man down. Take his secret all in the jailhouse, baby. Ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? I look for things that sees the roadhouse queen. Makes Sandra Bullock look like Paula Dane. I want to love her, but I don't know how. I'm at the bottom of the jailhouse now. Ain't living long like this. Boogie-da, boogie-da, boogie-da. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? You know the story about the jailhouse rock. Go on and do it, but just don't get caught. They got 'em all in the jailhouse, baby.
Waylon Jennings right there for you. By request right there. Man, we appreciate that. Oh, this guy, he said, hold on, you can't do anything else until I get up here. Wait a minute, Nate. That's what I'm getting ready to do. If you'd wait a minute, I would do your song. I was getting ready to tell you. I have to cheat on this one because I don't have. I'm good with the older songs, but I don't know all the newer stuff. We're gonna do some John Party for you. I know a lot of songs, but I don't know all of them. So I'm going to have to cheat on this one right here. Little John Party.
What is it?
I'm just the playlist. I'm not the whole Spotify. I'm sorry. You do what? All right. You don't care? All right, I'm going to put on my sunglasses like I don't care. I'm just kidding. All right, here's some John Party right here.
What is it?
All right, some John Party. Same old die, same old end of the work week train. Bartender knows my name, but I know mine. She kicks him up strong, serves me up right, and here I go again. I'm drinking one, I'm drinking two. I've got my heartache medication, strong dedication to getting over you, turning me loose on that hardwood jukebox, lost in time. This heartache medication, well, it suits me fine, and I'm drinking enough to take you off my mind. Got my heartache medication. Another girl, another dance to a country song, turning me on. Here's to a good time and halfway to feeling alright. And here I go again. I'm drinking one, I'm drinking two. I've got my heartache medication, strong dedication to getting over you, turning me loose on that hardwood jukebox, lost in neon time. My heartache medication, well, it suits me fine. Drinking enough to take you off my mind. Got my heartache medication, heartache medication, taking me away. Yeah, single drinking doubles, teardrops turning into bubbles. Yeah, a little later on find me some trouble. And here I go again. I'm drinking one, I'm drinking two. I've got my heartache medication, strong dedication to getting over you, turning me loose on that hardwood jukebox, lost in neon time. My heartache medication, well, it suits me fine. Drinking enough to take you off my mind. Got my heartache medication, heartache medication, John Party right there for you. All right.
I get lost on that song every time. For the last 3 years I've worked with you, I've got lost on it every time we've done it.
Stay hydrated out there, guys.
That song.
We got Sherry back behind the bar tonight. She looks bored. You guys need to occupy her. Go pay her a visit. She got one beautiful smile back there. You'll pay me to play my favorite song? All right. All right, this is one of three. Got three favorites. Oh, look at there. Now we're going to hydrate. Ethan said that he didn't want to drink water. He wanted to drink Jack Daniels. All right, we're going to do my favorite song, all right? This is one of three, okay? They're hogging the request line is what it is. All right, we had a drink sponsor somewhere, I think. Maybe not. Maybe we're all paying for our own drinks. I bought the Four Waters, I guess. Talked about them too much. All right, we had a request for a slower song right here by this gentleman up here in the orange. This is a little bit of this Hank Jr. right there. He's got his sunglasses on, so I'm gonna put my sunglasses on there in this song. This is also cut by the Boss Man as well.
He's just a singer, that's a born guitar ringer, kind of a clinger. The sad old songs, he's not a walk behind her. He's a new note finder. His name's a reminder of a blues man that's already gone. He started drinking, took some things that messed up his thinking. Well, he was sure singing. She came along, he was alone in the spotlight. Not too much left inside. She changed all of that one night when she sang him the song. Hey baby, I need you. Hey baby, I need you. Hey baby, you ain't got to prove to me you're some kind of macho man. You wasted so much of your life running through the dark nights. Let me shine a little love light on this blues man. Got so sick from speeding, all the things he said he was needing. If he's to keep on pleasing all of his fans, he got cuffed on dirt roads. He got sued over no show. She came and took all that alone. You'll be singing the song. She said, hey baby, I love you too. Hey baby, I need you. Hey baby, if you ever get tired of this traveling man, you're 30 years old now, or I should be so cold now. She hadn't hung around with this blues man. I'm over 40 years old now, and I should be so cold now if you hadn't hung around with this blues man. You're on. All right. I think it worked again. You're good at giving me some slow songs, I'll tell you that. But people like it. I guess they do. This don't work on Friday nights for some reason. I don't know. They won't let me do slower songs on Friday nights. That's all right, though. We got a Tuesday night crowd that's like Friday night. Better than Friday night, anyway. All right, now, I normally don't do these songs. We normally don't do these songs in here, but this gentleman's been with us quite a while tonight, and I feel like we'll do it and nobody will run away. So if you don't like anything that's not country, don't leave it. This song will be over with in 3.5 minutes. I guarantee it. Well, maybe a little longer than that, but it'll be over with. And we'll be back to country. But we do have a request right here for a little bit of the breeze. Well, now call me the breeze. I keep blowing down the road. Well, now call me the breeze. I keep blowing down the road. Well, I ain't got me nobody. I don't carry me no load. Ain't no change in the weather, ain't no changes in me. Ain't no change in the weather, ain't no changes in me. I ain't hiding from nobody's hiding from me. Oh, that way it's supposed to be right there now. peaches. Makes me feel right at home. Well, I dig you, George and peaches. Makes me feel right at home. But I don't love me no one woman, so I can't stay in Georgia long. Well, now call me the breeze, I keep blowing down the road. Well, now call me the breeze, I keep blowing down the road. Well, I ain't got me nobody, I don't carry me no load. Yeah, I ain't got me nobody, I don't carry me no load. Ooh, Mr. Breeze. All right, we didn't lose too many people on that one. All right, we got a request for some Don Williams right here. Bobby, do you know this one? Can you sing this one? I got to run to the little boy's room real quick. I'm going to let Bobby sing this one right here. Some Don Williams music for you.
Toss time. Eat. I left Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, where the people all live so fine. My baby said I'm crazy, my mama called me lazy. I was gonna show 'em all this time. 'Cause you know I ain't no fooling, I don't need no more schooling. I was born to just walk the line. Living on by request. She was standing at the front door when I came home last night. Good book in the left hand and a rolling pin in the right. She said you come home for the last time with whiskey on your breath. If you don't listen to my preaching, boy, I'm gonna have to beat you half to death. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know I drive you crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. Good old boys that make it love, I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. First she hit my glasses, 'cause she knows that I can't see. She said you ain't going nowhere, boy, till you spend a little time with me. Then the boys called from the honky-tonk, said there's a party going on down here. Well, she might have took my car keys, but she forgot about my old John Deere. One more last chance before you say we're through. No, I drive you crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. Just a good old boys that make the noise, I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know I drive you crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. We're just a good old boys that make the noise, I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Awesome Vince Gill for you. Thank you so much, y'all.
It's Bobby Blackburn right there on the bass guitar and singing for you folks. Hey, well, you almost did it. You almost did a spinning kick right there. You were slipping right there. I caught you slipping. All right. Well, feller back there said that we were the best country that he's seen since he's been in Nashville. He said he's been to 6 different bars. He said we were the best that he's seen in the country. We're gonna do we're gonna go a little bit further back with our repertoire right here. We'll do some Gene Watson on 14 Karat Mind.
I only know 13 of them.
I still recall the morning that I met you, standing down in front of Wilson's 5 and Dime, staring through the window at the jewelry, hungry for the things you couldn't buy. Just like a fool, I thought that I could please you. Yeah, I saw you had an eye for things to shine. I paid $7 sawmill for a bracelet just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Laying by these railroad tracks in Denver with a hurt head and a half a pint of wine. Everything except my soul's been surrendered just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. The cabin that I built in West Virginia was not enough to keep you satisfied. 'Cause a man's got a sawmill occupation, can't afford to feed a rich girl's appetite. Well, I wonder if you're still with Willie Nelson. Sometimes I wonder if he still gets high. Oh, Willie, he gave up his wife and children just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Laying by these railroad tracks in Denver with a hurt head and a half a pint of wine. Everything except my soul's been surrendered just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Oh yeah, some Gene Watson right there for you folks. Probably won't hear that one anywhere else tonight on this bar floors. All right, well, we're fresh out of requests. If you want to hear something that we know, we'll do it for you. If we don't know it, we'll just tell you we don't know it. We'll have to move on to another one. But in the meantime, we'll do whatever we want to do up here. Let's do some, we'll take you back to 1994. This song was pretty hot back in 94. Little John Michael Montgomery tune.
Sounded like it.
I know you've heard that worn out line about love at first sight. I never knew those words were true till you walked in the night. All it took was just one look to knock me off of my feet. I'm not a man of a many words, so I'll make this short and sweet. But could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Take a chance, slow dance, and make a little romance. Honey, it'll be alright. Well, girl, you got me wishing we were hugging and a kissing and a holding each other tight. Well, could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Well, I'm not trying to come on like some rhinestone Romeo. I'm looking for a whole lot more than a one-night rodeo. What can I do to prove to you I'm laying it on the line? I'll even get down on my knees just to beg you one more time. Well, could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, take a chance, slow dance, and make a little romance. Honey, it'll be alright. Well, girl, you got me wishing we were hugging and a kissing and a holding each other tight. Well, could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Well, could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, take a chance, slow dance, make a little romance. Honey, it'll be alright. Well, girl, you got me wishing we were hugging and a kissing and a holding each other tight. But could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? But could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Give it up for those dancers out there, folks. Man, I'll tell you what, great dancing right there. That was hot the year before I was born, and I think that might have been the song that got Little Tom started. I don't know, could have been. You know. He said, "Could you put your ear on me?" All right, we'll roll back one right here, a couple clicks, so we can slow it back just a little bit for these guys since they just played that super fast song right there. We're going to shine the spotlight on Mr. Vic Lawson over here on the pedal steel guitar. How many of you guys out there know what a pedal steel guitar is? Anybody know what a pedal steel guitar is? We had a lady up here think last night this was a piano. She thought it was a piano. It's not a piano. Mr. Vic Lawson used to play for the great Joe Nichols. We're going to do a Joe Nichols tune right here for you. The cowboy hat to cover up his horn. Sweet talking forked tongue had a tempting charm. Before I turn around, that girl's gone. Say his bartender, pour me something strong. Here's to the past that can kiss my glass. I hope she's happy with him. Here's to the girl who wrecked my world, that angel who did me in. I think the devil drives a coupe de ville. I watched him drive away over the hill against her will. I've got time to kill down a broken Harvestville. It was long and chrome sitting in the lot. Fire engine red, that thing was hot. He revved it up, she waved goodbye. Love's gone to hell and so have I. Here's to the past that can kiss my glass. I hope she's happy with him. Here's to the girl who wrecked my world, that angel who did me in. I think the devil drives a coupe de ville. I watched him drive away over the hill, right against her will. I've got time to kill down the broken Harvestville. Here's to the past that can kiss my glass. I hope she's happy with him. Here's to the girl who wrecked my world, that angel who did me in. I think the devil drives a coupe de ville. I watched him drive away over the hill, right against her will. I've got time to kill down a broken heart's trail.
Joe Nichols right there for you. Man, oh man. We got any lovers out there? Any lovers out there? Few, maybe one or two in the back. This one's for you guys.
Pure love, baby, it's pure love. Milk and honey and Captain Crunch, you in the morning. Pure love, you're the picture of pure love. 99 and 44, 100% pure love. I wake up the sunshine, there beside me. A bluebird singing right outside my window. Soft warm kisses, say good morning. Then I get breakfast in bed, you know it makes me so happy. Pure love, baby, it's pure love. Milk and honey and Captain Crunch, you in the morning. Pure love, you're the picture of pure love. 99, 44, 100% pure love. Pure love, baby, it's pure love. Milk and honey and Captain Crunch, you in the morning. Pure love, you're the picture of pure love. 99, 44, 100% pure love. 99, 44, 100% pure love. 99, 44, 100% pure love. Oh yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in booze. It ruined your black tie affair. Last one to know, last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there. I saw the surprise, the fear in his eyes, when I took his glass of champagne.
Thank you.
I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through, but she'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I've got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I've got friends in low places. I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. But then I've been there before. Everything's alright. I'll just say goodnight and I'll show myself to the door. I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then yeah, I'll be as high as that ivory tower that you're living there. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. Well, I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. No, I've got friends in low places. Yeah, I've got friends in low places. Oh, I don't know who sent that request up. I can see it over there on the screen. Oh, there we go. Rob. Where is Rob at? Is Rob in the audience? Rob? I hope he didn't request this one. Oh, it was 5 minutes ago. He should be in the house. Maybe Rob's watching on the line. We also live stream this show here. So if you're ever back home, wherever you're at, you can watch us on TV. You can. That's us up there on the TV right now. That's how it'll be on your smartphone, your TV. Sometimes I pop it up on my dashboard of my truck and just watch it as I'm running down the road. Sometimes. All right, this guy's full of requests. I love this guy. All right, here's some Randy Travis music for you by request. Last night I dug your picture out from our old dresser drawer. I set it on the table and I talked till the 2 or 4. Read some more love letters right up till the break of dawn. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. And I went through the closet, Serena found our wedding rings. I put mine on my finger, yeah, I gave yours a fling. Across this lonely bedroom of our recent broken home. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones, I'm digging up bones. Assuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone. Thank you. And I went through the closet and I found some things in there, like that pretty necklace, yeah, I bought for you to wear. And I recall how good you looked each time you had it on. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Yeah, I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Assuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Assuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting
some Randy Travis music right there. Now, if you haven't heard about it, the Randy Travis Band is still on the road. You can actually go watch the Randy Travis Band still going. I got to play with them last year for 2 weeks. It's a great run. They got a guy singing named James Dupre, and he's a super good guy, super great singer. Sounds just like Randy Travis, and Randy Travis is there to the whole time. It's a great show. If you ever get a chance to go see the Randy Travis show again, the More Life show, it's a great show. Let's do another one of the Boss Man songs.
Yeah, went down yonder on the Chattahoochee. It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dream about living. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, went down yonder on the Chattahoochee. For New Hampshire, the muddy water meant to me. Better learn how to swim and learn who I was. All about living and a little about love. Well, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was a willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a sister in a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dream about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, I went down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Never knew how much the money water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. All about living and a little about love. Yeah, I went down yonder on the Chattahoochee. It gets hotter in a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dream about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, I went down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Never knew how much the muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. All about living and a little about love. All about living and a little about love. Yeah. You know what? It was all that I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even called me by my name. You don't have to call me Waylon Jennings. You don't have to call me Charlie Pride, and you don't have to call me Merle Haggard anymore. Even though you're on my fighting side, so I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even called me by my name. Well, I've heard my name a few times in your phone book. Hello, hello. And I've seen it on signs where I play. But the only time I know I'll hear David Allen call is when Jesus has his final judgment day. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even called me by my name. Well, a friend of mine named Bobby Blackburn wrote that song, and he told me it was the perfect country western song. And I wrote him back with a letter and told him that it was not the perfect country western song because he hadn't said anything about mama, trains, trucks, prison, or getting drunk. So he wrote another verse to the song and he sent it back to me. And I read it and I said, you know what? We're going to sing it here at AJ's tonight. And the last verse, it goes like this right here. Well, I was young, beat my mom, got out of prison, and I went pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in my pickup truck, she got run over by a and I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain. No, you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me. Well, I wonder why you don't call me. Why don't you ever call me by my name? Ooh. Whoa, you're all. Man, you didn't even call me darling during that song. You know what else they call me? Oh, that's Sir Benjamin. I better. Was that for that song? That's for that song, man. I think you're gonna love this next one. You look like you love it. Girls, are you gonna sing karaoke? They're leaving us. They're leaving us. Take it back to 1985 right here. A feller named George Strait had this one pretty hot on the charts. Here we go. Well, they call me the fireman, that's my name. Making my rounds all over town, putting out everybody like to have what I got. I can cool them down when they're smoldering hot. I'm the fireman, that's my name. Last night they had a band on a mile or two down the road. Where everybody walked down and left this woman burning out of control. Well, I was down there in about an hour or so at the Little Mouth of Mouse. She was ready to go. I'm the fireman, that's my name. They call me the fireman, that's my name. Making my rounds all over town, putting out old flames. Well, everybody like to have what I got. I can cool them down when they're smoldering hot. I'm the fireman, that's my name. Burn them up. I got a fire engine, red T-bird automobile. In a minute or less, I can be dressed fit to kill. I work 24 on and 24 off. When they get too hot, they just give me a call. I'm the fireman, that's my name. They call me the fireman, that's my name. Making my rounds all over town, putting out old flames. Well, everybody like to have what I got. I can cool them down when they're smoldering hot. I'm the fireman, that's my name. They call me the fireman, that's my name. Yeah, some George Strait there for you. All right, we got a request. Paula, where is Paula at? Is Paula in the audience right there? All right. Any song by Charlie Daniels. All right, what's her favorite Charlie Daniels song? Oh, I got one right here. A little bit of a slower song. Are y'all leaving us? You'll be back? All right. Shit, brother. Well, people say I'm no good and crazy as a loon. I get stoned in the morning, get stoned in the afternoon. Kinda like my home blue tick hound, like to lay around in the shade. Yeah, I ain't got much money, but I damn sure got it made. Well, I ain't asking nobody for nothing. I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, you can just leave home here just for long. Well, the preacher man talking on TV just a putting out my rock and roll. Wants me to send a donation, says he's worried about my soul. He said Jesus walked on water, and I know that is true. Sometimes I think that preacher man will like to do a little walking too, but I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. You don't like the way I'm living, you can just leave long hair country for long. Well, the poor girl wants to marry, and the rich girl wants to flirt. The rich man goes to college, well, I just go to work. Junker wants another drink of wine, and a politician wants a vote. I don't want much of nothing at all, but I'll take another toast. Well, I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. Well, if you don't like the way I'm living, you can just leave home here, just go along. Oh, we got some Charlie Daniels music right there for you by request. Come on. Welcome into all the new folks. My name is Tom Baker. We're here with you all the way up until 9:45 tonight, picking and grinning, playing all your traditional favorites on the country list. You think of your song. I'm going to do another one until you figure it out, all right? All right, well, this is one of my favorite tunes right here. I got to see Clint Black at the Ryman Theater a few months ago. That's probably one of the most awesome concerts I've ever been to. We're going to do this one here. Say when it's over, don't know if I should say anything at all. One day rolling in the clover, next thing you know, take the phone. Still I think about the years since I first met you, and the way it might have been without you here. I don't know if first me can still upset you, but I've just gotta make this memory stay clear. Though I'm leaving here a better man, but knowing you this way, things I couldn't do before, well, I think I can. And I'm leaving here a better man. Yes, I always knew I couldn't hold you, but I'd never be the one to set you free. Just like some old nursery rhyme your mama told you, you still believe in some old meant to be. Still I'm leaving here a better man, for knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I think I can. And I'm leaving here a better man. Yes, I'm leaving here a better man, for knowing things I couldn't do before. Now I know I can. And I'm leaving here a better man. Yes, I'm leaving here a better man. I can't see how you can't leave here a better person tonight. I mean, we got Sherry back behind the bar. She's keeping you hyped up back there with all the drinks. You got country music. I mean, it's going to be a great evening. I think it is. Anyway, is it anybody's first time visiting here tonight? It's not your first time. You've been up here more times to this wheel than anything. Southern Nights. Southern Nights. I don't know that one. All right. We got another Charlie Daniels tune right here. We're going to let Bobby sing this one because I don't know it that well.
Wait till you hear your fiddle player.
Yeah, wait till you hear the fiddle player.
Devil. However fast he wants it. It'll be up to him. I don't care.
I didn't bite off. Here we go.
Well, the devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind, running way behind, and he was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man sawing on a fiddle and played it hot, well, the devil jumped upon the hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, well, I'll make a bet with you. Now, you play pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I bet that fiddle is gold to get your soul, 'cause I think I'm better than you." The boy says, "My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take that bet you're gonna regret. I'm the best there's ever been. Johnny, rosin up your bow and play that fiddle hard, 'cause hell's the boost in Georgia and the devil deals a card. If you win, you'll get this shiny fiddle made of gold. If you lose, the devil gets your soul." Well, the devil opened up his case and he said, "I'll start the show." Fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. And it pulled that bow across strings and it made an evil hiss. And a band of demons joined in and it sounded something like this. When the devil finished, Johnny said, "Well, you're pretty good, old son, but sit down in that chair out there and let me show you how it's done." And he played "Fire on the Mountain, Run, Boys, Run." Devil in the house, the rising sun. Chickens and brick and picking out dough. Granny didn't talk about no child, no. Well, the devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat. And he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, devil, come on back here if you ever want to try again. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best there's ever been. And he played Bound and Mountain, Run, Boys, Run. Devil in the house of the rising sun. She did the break then picking out dough. Crazy dog about no child, no. Oh!
All right. Bobby Blackburn right there on that bass guitar singing that song for you. Guys, we got time for one more song. We do appreciate you hanging out with us here tonight. I'm going to end this night with all of my favorite ones, unless this guy's got one. Make it good. It's got to be a good one. One that I know. Well, we've had a great time out here with you tonight. I'm going to introduce this band. Mr. Vic Lawson right here on the pedal steel guitar tonight, playing all the pretty slide notes for you. Back behind me on the drums, Mr. Craig Krolicki. Bobby Blackburn on the bass guitar, singing harmony. Ethan Ellis on the lead guitar. Lazy yellow moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. Crickets are singing and the lightning bugs are floating on the breeze. Baby, get ready. Across the field where the creek turns back by the old stump road, I'm gonna take you to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, get ready. Ooh, you and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Staying all night through, feels so good to be with you. Spring is almost over, summer's coming, days are getting long. I waited all winter for the time to be right, just to take off your thong. Baby, get ready. It don't matter if we sit forever and the fish don't bite. Jump in the river and cool ourselves from the heat of the night. Baby, get ready. Going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars when the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Staying all night through, it feels so good to be with you and me. Going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Staying the whole night through, it feels so good to be with you and me. Going fishing in the dark. Woo! Thank you, AJ. Stick around for the next band. My name is Tom Baker. Till next time, we love you. Be sure you're looking at your Sherry back behind the bar tonight. And like they said about the Titanic, it's never too late to tip the band. Thank you, guys.